Welcome back to the Crafty Duck Beer channel. This week's review is on lager. It's Stouts, where it's from. I wrote a post on Facebook about lagers and styles, so I'm going to go a bit deeper into it. Different styles from Munich Gold to Helles to Keller to Peels to Marzen. This is the smoked Marzen to Keller beer. And take you on the journey along the way from the ones you'd expect you normally see in this country, the golden ones, to the darker, maltier beers, and all the tastes along the way. So let's try some beer. Welcome back, my lager loving friends. Little selection in front of you of different German styles. I'm going to try this one first. This is the Munich Gold from, I'll probably pronounce it wrong, Hackerschwoll. So obviously from German being Munich. And this is a Munich, it's based on a Munich Helles. I pronounced that wrong 100 times, I can assure you. It's 5.5 and it's everything you'd expect from a lager you get in this country. As in, it's golden, it's got those tastes. But this is the best thing about this one. Isn't that just the best? So let's see what this bad boy pours like. So, with help of widgets, no doubt, it's whizzing away. Nice thick head. Few bubbles just breaking down. And I said that in multiple videos, it's hard for me to do videos because I'm not a beer expert, I'm just a beer lover. I do love lager. I love these ones and I love this one. These two, we'll get to those, are more interesting, but this, that's just golden and beautiful and straw coloured and all the other words you can think of. So this is from Hacker. Been brewing beer since 1417, so 700 years of brewing, and all down to the Bavarian purity law. So the Bavarian purity law basically means you can use water, malt and hops, and that's your lot, which is why in my opinion Germans and Czech, I'll get shouted otherwise, are the best lagers in the whole wide world. What's it smell of? It just smells like lager. It's a little bit of malt to it, mainly malt. I'm just going to take a big gulp because this is going to be yummy. Oh, it's just so easy to drink. It's 5.5. There's a little aromatic finish, something to it. Like I said, really maybe some like a malty bitter taste. If you've ever lived in a town where you've got a brewery and you know that smell when they're brewing, that's kind of, this is like a softened down version. So I live in a town where there's a brewery, McMullen's, and they I think they do their brewing Tuesday, Wednesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, the whole town just smells of malt and hop releases, and yeah, it's a bit like that. Full-bodied yet mild taste, I think is their description. And it is just so simple to drink. Let's get the rest in. This is a 500ml bottle. And what I do like about most of the German beers that I stock here is most of them are returnable bottles. So they come in a nice big plastic crate and we literally pop them back in, they go back to Germany, they get cleaned out and they get used again. If you're old like me, you remember this is what you used to do in the olden days. So I'm just going to put that one to the side. So that's a golden one. I'm going to do another golden one. Not German this time. This is from Lost and Grounded. They're based in Bristol. If you know Bristol. It's kind of behind Temple Meads train station and a bit more. I've met the brewer. I met him a few years ago. He's a lovely guy. I think he's Australian. And he makes lagers and Belgium saisons and all sorts of goodness now. But this is their Keller Pils. It's a hop bitter lager. It's 4.8. It's a 440 can. Like I said, I love the artwork. I think the artwork's brilliant. It's different from every can. Lucky enough to sell it on draft quite a bit, so we've got one of their glasses. So again, this is another. It's not as golden as the other one. It's quite light. Got more of a haze because it's unfiltered. Not as much carbonation as the last one, but again, like I said, that was probably the widget doing its job. It's got a nice thick head. Again, a few more bubbles. I've been out of practice, I haven't poured a proper beer in a year. And that was it. I love the glasses again with the artwork on it and the gold little rim. Like I said, what does it say on it? It doesn't say much. Hop, bitter, lager beer. So this says a Keller Pils, which is kind of, is it a Keller beer or is it Pilsner? Pilsners are obviously named after the place Pilsen. So I'm going to try this again. It's got a different colour. It's a bit darker. And like I said, it's unfiltered. Oh wow, completely different smell on the nose. Oh, what's that? It's not as malty as that one. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it smells lovely. Oh, it's just so clean and crisp. And so it's got that bite. I'm guessing that's the hop bite. That's just one of my favourite beers. Like I said, I was lucky enough to meet the brewer. That's a kind of trade do, and when he talked us through all his beers, the best bit about it was, one, we got to try all his beers, but when it finished, we went out into the bar and there was literally like 30 pints of this on the bar saying, help yourself. I did. So these are two styles I've just tried. Like I said, you can see the difference. So this is an old style German beer, cracking, really, really crisp, really, really, you know, malty on the nose, not too much on the taste. This one is, again, I don't know what it is in the nose, but that's, it's not sour, it's kind of, I can't nail the taste, the smell, but the taste is just amazing. It's, you know, it's just hoppy and lagery and just really, really good. And yes, one of my favourites. So that's two styles. We're going to do another style too. I may try the smoked Marzen, but this is another non-German one. This is also from Bristol. A pattern imagine here, and this is Heller Bock. So it's kind of, Bock I think means malt, and Helles is obviously the German style. So it says maturing in tank for prolonged 56-day period. This is the difference with lager. It takes a lot longer to make than traditional beer does. Bright lager, traditionally balanced, rounded flavour, traditionally drunk to herald the arrival of spring. Well, we're there now. Golden appearance, malty bread crust. That's what it is. It's yeasty bread that I can smell in that. Bread crust flavour with lingering on the palate. Store served and chilled. There you go. So they're from Bristol as well. Just outside of town in St. Werburgh's. But these are really, really great lagers. I'm going to go deep into the German styles now. I'm going to try Marzen, I'm going to try Keller, and I'm going to finish off with a 7.9 double bock, which I'm sure is going to blow my mind.